Hello everyone, I'm Jay from the GameBustersUK. Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses for the PlayStation 2. Now, we've just found out about basically Seto and Yugi and the Lancastrians and the Yorkists. And we've decided to join the Lancastrians to help Yugi basically win the war so we can become king. And we have to collect the rose cards, so the first thing you have to do is start taking out basically Seto's cronies, if you like. And if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you will recognize some people actually, like Weevil Underwood, and of course Rex Raptor, the Dino Boy, as he's known as, the Bug Boy and the Dino Boy, or sometimes Dino Brain by Joey. Joey Wheeler, Jumpin' Joey, but yeah. Anyway, as I talked about basically last time about before I cut off the recording about deck costs and whatnot. So let's have a quick look in our deck. Let's see what we've got to begin with. Now I'm just going to quickly go over. You've got the top menu. You've got new. Oh, sorry, I can't even remember. I haven't played this game for ages. There we go. It's because my basically you press the L2 and the R2 buttons, but because my R2's been funny. There we go. Basically you got new, and I believe that new, and that's name sort, AP sort, which is well just basically attack power, defense power, type, attribute, level, deck cost, rank, and color, which is basically like you know, effect cards and whatnot. So that's pretty straightforward. Like I say, you've got basic info. You've got, you know, your typical stats for your monster and the deck cost. The equip, so you know what equips, and I've only got any leader abilities. When your leader is high enough, you will gain leader abilities, but it depends. Some monsters get abilities early on, and some you have to level up, and it's quite difficult to level up deck leaders actually. It gets you might think it's easy to begin with, and then it gets quite difficult. So, and obviously if you had like an effect or something, it would be in special info. Anyway, let's have a look. So yeah, here's Tactical Warrior. Here's my deck leader. He's only obviously the first ranks. That's what you get by default. And of course, if I press start, you got B and C, so you can customize. When you've got a lot more cards, you can like customize and have 3 different decks there. And then let's see what he's got. So when this card is flipped, face up, all warrior monsters are increased by 300 points. Now this isn't actually too bad, because you can do this and have like 3 of these, and then you can like increase Tactical Warrior, and then use another one and increase other Tactical Warrior, and then do it again, and you can constantly. It's quite good, and you unfortunately you can't fuse for this, because if you can fuse for this, then you can have almost endless possibilities, which would be awesome. So, but no, and of course because it's a deck leader, I can't use it as a card unless I have it separately. So technically the only thing that will matter is if I got any leader abilities. So yeah, anyway, so I think I'll start with type. So we've got some dragons in here, only got 2 though. Spellcaster, zombie, warrior, mainly warrior of course, which makes sense. Beast warrior, beast, some beast, wing beast, fiend. So we've got a mixture: insect, dinosaur, reptile, fish, machine, aqua pyro. I mean, we've literally got probably at least one of everything almost, apart from the immortals, which are very rare, and I may touch up on them much later on. We've got Sogun, which is obviously boosted up sort of like warriors and beast warriors and that, so that makes sense. Final Flame does 200 points of damage to life points. Legendary Sword, again, like I say, it's basically for warriors, which is awesome. That's okay, it's 1500, basically a trap. But yeah, anyway. So we've got, of course, 40 is the max, and the minimum. You know, deck cost is 830. We're ready to fight either one of them. So let's go and speak to Weevil and see what it says. Let's get started. There we go.
So you're the legendary Rose Duelist. Prepare to face the sting of my insect deck.
You, okay. Nice to see you, what's his name? Ah, that's it, Bug Boy. Alright, Bug Boy, here we go. Ooh, what's this? So, yeah. And there is our deck leader. Alright. Now, I have to admit, this isn't the best copy, but I'm hoping it won't crash on me. It hasn't crashed for a little while, but let's just hope it doesn't. I've been meaning to try and like get a disc cleaner to see if I can clean this up a bit, actually. But hopefully, it seemed to be alright when I went for a run through before, but yeah, you can never trust things anyway. So this deck leader is Basic Insect, and that's First Lieutenant. Let's see if it's got any abilities. No, it hasn't, so okay. But anyway, yeah, so we both got 4,000 life points, and so, like, say for example I have a monster and I attack directly, it's just basically, like, say, attacking the person directly. That's, you know, your deck master. But the good thing is, you can actually move by one space your deck leader. So, if a monster's coming after you, because most monsters can only move one space per turn, you can sort of attempt to run away, which is the whole idea. Either that, or we can press square and we've got 5 summoning spaces, and then we get to select our cards. So yeah. And of course we're on forest because that's, you know, his bug. It's his field. And like I say, we've got the yeah, it's the stars that represent, you know, what's going on here. Small range. Say a 4 there, 3. Sorry, movement. Yeah, 12. What am I about? Yeah, 3. So anyway, yeah. So, and of course, you can only put one thing per turn. So if I say put Zombie Warrior down, I can't summon anything or play any magic cards until the next turn. And of course, if you press the up button, you can try and fuse monsters together, which this will probably just make Armored Zombie, which I ain't bothered about. But to begin with, I'm just going to select Sogan. Move that up to begin with. So yeah, most cards can only move up. Depending on whether it gets a field advantage, then it can move twice. So I'm going to attempt to move him up, and then I'll just we've got Monster Battle here where we can display and abbreviate, but I'm going to leave it on display and show you some. Just press start and see what he does. He's probably selecting a monster he normally does. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is select Sogan, and I'm going to flip it up, pressing an L2, not L2, I'm on about R2, and activate it, and that will make like a massive chunk of Sogan basically, and that will take over his forest, which will kind of be handy. Probably should have moved it up a bit more, but I didn't want a monster to go over it, because monsters can go over magic cards and like destroy them. They can go over your own. They can go over their own cards as well, and you can do the same if you really want to. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Axe Raider because it's strong attack, and I'm going to put him here first. I might be able to take him out, but you never know. It could be with the boost. So I figure I'll just leave it there, and I'm just going to press X on the spot and leaving there. And obviously on the left you say you got end term. Surrender, details for whatever you're doing, and obviously a hand, because that's what obviously I'm doing. Got graveyard by pressing R1. Like I say, I've got Sogan in there. It's really handy. You can look at both that way. Actually, that's really handy. So yeah, awesome. So you got like bits of what was it? Like 2 spots of wasteland, but that's nothing. So anyway. Let's move on. Let's end turn. What's he got for us this time? Okay, it's going to attack me. Is that wise? And it is a... I can never say that. A Kamuta Coco. I don't know. Anyway, this is the meadow field, because depending on what field you are, it will display differently anyway. This is him. He basically... It's got the same graphics as Hunter Spider, but basically Hunter Spider is stronger and it's a different colour, so it's kind of funny. And I've just been, I was going to say crystallized or exilized, I don't know. Whatever it was, I didn't like the look of it, it was disturbing. He ain't called Axe Raider for nothing. Choppy chop. Got skewered. So yeah, that's basically how it is for the character. Actually, there wasn't actually no victory pose. Some monsters actually do like a little victory pose at the end. Kind of disappointed about that. Anyway, yeah. Ah, I think it's because I wasn't the one who attacked him, that's why, which would make sense. Yeah. So anyway, now it's my turn. I'll just move my deck leader over here. Let's see what else we can do. Now this is a pretty good card. When destroyed in battle, it destroys the opposing monster. Yes, this is a good card just for its effect alone. I'm sure it's weak, but you know it's got good stuff. So I'm actually going to try fusion. It might not work, but let's see. I'm going to try and fuse these two, and boom. No, okay. That's okay, that's okay. If you fuse the right warrior, you can actually get judge bans, so I might keep an eye out for that. I might even do it off screen to see what fuses with what, but yeah. Fusions I think will help you out to begin with until you get some stronger monsters and stuff and like better traps and magics. So I definitely consider them, but if you don't have to, but you know, if you feel like you're struggling, why not give it a shot, you know? Why not? Right. Now I like dragons because normally dragons can be fused with quite a lot of stuff. Not quite sure if there's anything really to fuse here at the moment, so I think I'll leave that. You know what? We're gonna try storming. Okay, it was probably a magic card, and it was Cocoon of Evolution. Now, if this is used, this can change Larvae-Morph, Betamorph, Caterpillar, Needleworm, and Acid Crawler. So it's got a wide range to Larvae-Morph, and after 3 turns, I believe it can form into Great Morph. 5 turns, as you may have guessed, perfectly ultimate Great Morph, one of the strongest cards in the game, and the only way to get him, unless you cheat in card, then you'd obviously get it. I'm not quite sure actually. No, well, I'll put him down. Swordsman from a foreign land. Oh, foreigners, what are they doing, eh? Foreigners. Now I got no problem against. Yeah, here's Hunter Spider, and I kind of just walked into it. If you look, Hunter Spider looks the same but different graphics. Exactly, not different. I keep saying that, don't I? It's basically just got a different palette. Yeah, it looks exactly the same, just different palette. That's all. Probably has the same attack. Okay, no, he doesn't. He has a different attack. Or does he actually? Wait for it. Okay, no. Ugh. Are you coming on me? Seriously? He's putting jizz on my face, man. What the hell is that? What the hell is that, man? That is just disturbing. That... It's bad enough I hate spiders, but spiders that do that... Ew. Don't you be backflipping, fool. That is not funny. Ew, man. That is gross. Don't be doing that to me. I'm gonna get you for that. If you want to get him, then so be it. I think I'm going to turn it off for now until we perhaps I summon a monster and I destroy it on a forest field or anything. But you've seen the meadow field anyway, so that's all well and done. I'm going to really need something good here now. I don't know, actually. He has the advantage because obviously the field, so I need to get around it somehow. I'm not quite sure actually. I think I could just play it safe, I suppose. Trying to think. Okay, that's beast. That's beast. That's okay. I could try this, I suppose. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. This should get that machine armadillo thingy. That's it. Dice armadillo. There we go. Plus, there's a fusion and discarding cards. You know, it's a good way to just, you know, get the cards you want, really. So. Let's see what we can get. It's the only thing we really do for now, so I don't want to try and move my way in because I probably won't be able to do it because obviously he's going to try and storm me now, and that was a bad move. Goodbye. Awesome, I love that. I love that. Yeah, yeah. One of the best effects. Awesome. Really good, really good. Anyway, he's trying to storm me again. And now I've got my second dragon. The only thing is what to do. What to do? I don't know. Honestly, do not know. Well, I think yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll place Dice Armadillo here, and then the good thing is if you put something on top of it, you can then move whatever's there in its place again, or if you want to fuse like so to get Metal Dragon, say, and then you can put him in defense mode or move him or whatever. And I'm going to put him in defense mode because he probably won't survive. You never know, but we'll see. And I've left myself wide open. I will be honest. Oh, it's a stag beetle. That's Hercules. Yes, it is. It's Hercules beetle. Actually, it must have been equipped. I must not have paid attention. Alright, I see. That's why it didn't attack me directly, because it's Man-Eater Bug. That's another good card. That is another good card. Yeah. Very useful, that is. I'm not sure which is better, but now I'm actually in a predicament, and oh no, why? I see why he's yeah, no, it was my fault. Okay. What does this do? When this card, okay, that's not too great. Yeah, it's not too great. Well, I think I'm gonna have to just take up Man-Eater Bug, don't you? I do. Let's just summon this guy. Ooh, well played. Block attack. Well, screw you.
Screw you, Weevil Underwood.
If you're a crappy laugh, or my crappy laugh, or a crappy impression. Okay, he's not going to attack me. Go for it. And you're a dumbass. You know that, Weevil? You're a dumbass. You might be a bug boy. You're not very good at. You're not really good at the bugs. You don't know how. You don't know how to handle them. He probably runs away when the spider gets near him. So, well, heck, I do. So, not as much as I used to, man. And what are you doing? Stepping into my territory, are ya? You're pretty. Oh, okay. Javelin Beetle Pat. Ah, now this is one of the first rituals. This will summon a Javelin Beetle, which I believe has, which is interesting because he's got Hercules Beetle on there. So I see what he's trying to do there, which is, I believe Javelin Beetle has 2,450 attack and 2,550 defense. So yeah, that's a not bad card. It's not a bad card. Let's see if we can actually defeat him here. If we can defeat him in this video. I don't want to have to record this again. Not record this again, sorry. Split a duel up. But sometimes I may have to. Yeah, you do that. You do that. You sacrifice yourself. Thank you. Fail. Look at that samurai guy. He's basically armored zombie as well. Which is kind of cool. He is the armored zombie. He is the guy. I mean, heck, he doesn't even look human there, let alone when he's a bloody armored zombie. Anyway, right. Ooh, time for a little stone dragon, I think. Here we go. Fusion. Yeah, I do know quite a lot of fusions, so. And I'm quite confident, so I'm just gonna put him forward. Also, if you're trying to like actually rank a monster, the best way to do it. Well, I won't touch up on that, but one of the good ways you can do is leave them up in face up. I don't think it matters if it's in attack or defense, but well, if you leave it in face up attack, and you know, like destroy a load of monsters, that will help. But even if you're just leaving it up in attack, it does gain, like, you can't see the experience, but it does gain it. You know, it does help it level up if you want to like rank it up and stuff. So yeah. Rather than keep it face down, so it's like we don't know what it is, but yeah. Ooh, okay, I underestimated you. Well, fuck you, Hercules. Bastard. No, if only I had Thunder, I could have had Thunder Dragon. Oh, I am disappointed. Okay, well, I'm kind of in a bad situation right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna put this in defense mode. Nothing else I can really do at the moment. So I gotta watch out he doesn't try to attack my deck leader directly. Oh, yeah, and of course, I say he can move twice with his bugs, and how dare you? Okay, oh great, there's two now. Well, this isn't looking good. Huh. At this rate, I will have to split up the video. But I don't care, I don't plan on losing. Even if I hide behind my cards, I do not plan on losing. Ah, man. I think I'm going to do it this way. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Retreat! Okay, so... I'm not sure, actually. Arguably, you know what? I'll just do a fusion. Armored zombie. Armored. Now I've got armored zombie and Zanky. But yeah. Anyway, even though it's got 0 defense, it's just like, wow. It's just wow. But anything just to protect my deck leader there. So. And in a way, they've kind of followed me onto the meadow, so maybe if I can get a monster strong enough and it gets boosted, maybe perhaps I can just kill him off that way. That's my strategy now at the moment, really. I never really took in the time to let you guys listen to the music, so I'll shut up for a little bit, because I quite like it. Yeah, so that's got a nice piano bit in that as well, which I really like as well. Really good. And hey, look, I've got the same kind as you. Ha, 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 ha. Well, actually, I can kill it with the old Zanky there. So good to know. Good to know. I needed something. Just sitting there in defense mode, so why not? Let's do it. Let's go for it. Yeah, pretty rubbish really. And of course, I forgot to mention actually that certain types will actually get their powers decreased. So like say for example, I think fairies on the dark field, they lose power. So in this case, and spellcasters lose power on meadow. So yeah, not so good, not so good. You know, I'm just gonna go Fusion Mayhem, you know, even though it's got more attack when it's boosted, but yeah. Zombie Warrior. That's funny, because it's rubbish. Alright, what have you got? Weevil, the bug boy, with your basic insect? Yeah, it's basic, you're basic. But you're like basic food. 1500, not too great really. It's not going to help, is it much? No, it isn't. So, screw you. And I'm going to put you in defense. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to move him there. Do a little fusion. Again, to get another armored zombie. Put him in defense mode. Really, this is all I can do. So, yeah, I'm obviously not going to get enough time to finish this battle, unfortunately, because you know, you get an okay deck, even if you get the best, there's no guarantee you're going to win it, or you're going to find it easy to begin with, because this is the first one. But yeah, I just got unlucky, and he obviously, like I say, started some of his strongest monsters. So, but I think I'll leave it here, and I will see you next time where we try and attempt to gain the advantage and defeat Weevil. I mean, his life points is lower than us. Come on, we can do it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this. I'm Jay from the GameBustersUK. See you guys in the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses.